Hello there, and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. I did say at the end of Final Fantasy III, which was the last game I had recorded, that I would be focusing on Mother 3 before I started Final Fantasy IV, but I have recorded a couple of episodes of Mother 3, and I had some technical issues which kind of like put me off wanting to record more Mother 3 for now, so I thought, you know what, I might as well start playing Final Fantasy IV whilst I still have the Final Fantasy kind of bug in me. It's been like about a month since I last recorded, really. I kind of had a flurry of recording like late December. So I thought I might as well kick off the new year with a new game. So yeah, I will be recording more Mother 3 at some point, but for now I thought I'll just divert my kind of attention and start playing something else. Which, I say something else, is the same series as I've been playing for like a couple of years now, really, on and off. Yeah, we've got Final Fantasy IV coming up. From what I understand about Final Fantasy IV is that, unlike Final Fantasy III, it's a little bit more plot-oriented and like character-oriented in terms of its storytelling, a little bit more traditional, as it were. Kind of like, I feel like it's probably going to be more like Final Fantasy II than Final Fantasy III or 1. Kind of had you be able to like name the characters at the beginning, and I feel like it won't be that way in this one from what I know about Final Fantasy IV, which is not much, let me tell you that. I don't know much, I barely know anything about Final Fantasy IV, 5, and 6. Pretty much not much about any other Final Fantasy games, to be honest. Let me have a sip of tea to start us off before I get going with a new game. Okay. Well, I have no idea what's coming up, so this is going to be yet again another blind Let's Play. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this whole new Final Fantasy world. Are we gonna... I don't know if it's... Are we gonna have named characters in this? That's what I assume. Okay, let's see what we've got. Some airships. Got another invasion going on. That'd be very Final Fantasy. On brand for Final Fantasy, at least. What's going on here? Oh, looks like an invasion of some sort. It looks kind of evil, honestly. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Baron? Is that a country? I would assume so. Yeah, with anyone with a spiky helmet, I feel already gives off evil vibes. Cecil, very well. Captain seems kind of down. After what we did, who wouldn't be? So we've done something nefarious. Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals just isn't right. Man, Final Fantasy loves its crystals, doesn't it? Okay, so they've killed some civilians. That's not good. I guess I was right about the evil assessment. So it's not starting with like a long-ass intro, like other games. Oh, but we got... White Mage? Dark Mages? What's going on here? Oh, what are you doing? Just slaughtering innocents. Oh, God. What on earth is going on here? Oh, we just shunted aside the old man. How could you do that? Oh, they're stealing the crystals, that's right. They did mention. Okay, we've got more evil after the crystals, it seems. The light of the crystals. The trope continues. Not a bad thing. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. The Red Wings. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative for Baron's prosperity. Mysidia? I thought there was a Mysidia in Final Fantasy II, wasn't it? Is this the same? I doubt it. I feel like all the games were like separate, but I could be wrong. The Mysidians know too much about the crystals, but their very possession of one is a threat to Baron. His Majesty ordered that we obtain their crystal, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we are sworn in to obey. As a British person, just hearing Royal Air Force in that way just is weird. Captain. Yeah, he's only following orders, as they say. Not really in good company with that kind of attitude. Captain, monster sighted, dead ahead. Prepare for battle. Surely we're not actually... Are we... Wait, so we're Cecil. What? What on earth is going on? I'm not doing anything here. Is he gonna come? Oh, he's got some magic on him. Yeah, okay, so Cecil is kind of powerful, it was be assumed. Ugh. Are you alright? We've got more hostiles. Damnation. So he's just single-handedly fighting off these enemies. He doesn't seem like a good guy from what the actions he's taken. Oh, it doesn't sound very intimidating with a name like Cecil, I'll be quite honest. Is everyone okay? But he seems like considerate of his crew members at least. Well, not in regards to like slaughtering innocents, but you know. All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them. Could it be some kind of omen? What they've done is wrong. It wouldn't put it past the gods, you know. Captain, we are now approaching Baron. Very well, prepare for landing. I wonder if this is going to be one of our characters or not. He's kind of setting it up that way, but he looks too evil. He looks too evil to be a main character, but I suppose we'll find out. The Baron is like the, I would assume this is like the home kingdom, like the good kingdom. But why would a good kingdom slaughter innocent people? That's the question. Well done. So the crystal is ours now. Well, now ours. Either works, I suppose, other way of saying that. Baigan is his name. Looks kind of Chad. That hair and that chin. You can tell just from a few pixels that this dude's a Chad. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless. Is this pity, I perceive? Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. I just used the word Chad unironically again. Oh man. Kind of cringe. Need to stop doing that. I'm not on Reddit right now, okay? Oh, they all look Chadly with their chins. I'm just going to keep using this term. If you excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Okay, so I thought he had a unique sprite, but I guess he doesn't. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. That's a bit much to read in from just a brief conversation. He does? Your counsel is well heeded, Baigan. Something tells me this Baigan guy is going to be like a Grima Wormtongue to this dude. Baigan, and the name Baigan just gives me like red flags, you know? He sounds kind of evil. But so long as I obtain the crystals, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. So maybe Cecil isn't as bad as we thought. He's just an innocent caught in the red tape of being a soldier, I suppose. Captain, His Majesty summons you. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. Okay, so we got the water crystal from the Mysidians, I see. It looks genuine to me, sire. It is. Beautiful to behold. You're dismissed, Cecil. Okay, I guess that's all in a day's work. But something seems to be on his tongue. Your Majesty. Yes? Captain, what is it? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions regarding the crystals? My men are confused and displeased at their orders. And what of you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask silence. Do not think your treachery has slipped past me. I trusted you, Cecil, but you leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of the command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty! Oh, he's been stripped of his office. That's not good. I guess this is like a fall from grace after committing atrocities. Kind of a... It would make sense for a protagonist, but I don't know if he is. Now I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley, and deliver this bomb ring to the village of Mist. I wasn't expecting something like a bomb ring to show up in this dignified conversation. Bomb ring. You leave tomorrow at first light. Oh, he's being prevented from getting closer. Kane, this cool armor. Looks cooler even than Cecil's. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. They're getting shoved back by these alphas. These alpha-looking dudes. It looks like they're kind of similar, like the way these dudes look. It's kind of similar to like the way the knight sprite, like the upgraded knight sprite from Final Fantasy 1. After you kind of get the power from Bahamut. Just giving you that same vibe. Ah, Kain, you are so concerned about your traitorous friend. You may accompany him. Your Majesty. Now, take the ring and be gone. Bomb ring. Don't know what that will do. Is this a quest item or like something we can wear later? I don't know. Your Majesty. This seems to be not what we planned for. I'm sorry, Kain. Once we've accomplished the mission, or completed the mission even, the King is bound to forgive us both. We'll command the Red Wings again in no time. It does kind of look like we're wearing like furry outfits, like scaly outfits. I don't know why that thought occurred to me. It's weird. I won't be able to unsee that now. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. I guess these guys are like best friends. Oh, this is our character. Okay. Okay, seems like everything plays as it did before. I doubt we're going to be back into the throne room, right? If you valued your life, you'd best put the king and country before anything else. We can't go back in. No, but this dude with the chin is blocking us again. The king is most displeased. He will not see you until you have delivered the bomb ring to the village of Vist. That's not quite how that goes. Village of Mist. Okay, okay. Very well. Got no other choice, do we? Whatever others may say, I trust the king. Are you all going to say that? No, I guess not. His Majesty is acting very strange lately. Yeah, I feel like this whole king being influenced by evil seems to be a common trope in these games, which is not a bad one, like I've said before, but kind of get the taste for it, you know? You can kind of tell when something's amiss. Mist Valley is northwest of Baron. Okay, good to know. With you and our Commander Kain joining forces, nothing will be able to stop you. But Kain won't be joining us, I assume. Or am I wrong? No, he said he would accompany me. What's wrong? I'm sorry to have dragged you into this. Don't be. I acted of my own free will. I mastered the Dark Sword on His Majesty's orders, but I was to protect Baron, not to plunder. Because it was like, is he like a Dark Knight? Yeah. He's got the armor he's wearing looks kind of like the Dark Knight job class from Final Fantasy 3. So that would explain the whole Dark Sword talk. You're not to blame. I'm sure the king has his reasons. I envy you, Kain. I envy the path you chose. I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become a Dark Knight. My father was a dragoon, but he passed away when I was still young. Okay, so he's... Wait, so is Kain a dragoon? It kind of looks like it could be that way. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a dragoon as well. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories. Anyway, I don't need your concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is slaying that beast tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one pulling his weight. I'll give as good as you, rest assured. That's more like it. We should get some sleep. We rise early tomorrow. Okay, so Kain is a dragoon. Yeah, now that I look at his armor, it does look dragonish. And we're a Dark Knight. It's interesting to see like different soldiers given different kind of like classes now in this army. It's never like that before, from what I could tell. Presumably we're going to see some like magic users at some point. But we were using magic in the battle earlier. I guess we can use magic as well. I heard you acquired the crystal from Cydia. Yes, we did. But at what cost? That's the question. I'm on duty. Leave me alone. Alright. Alright. Whatever you say. Looks like we've got a few ways to go though. That's the thing. Where should we go? You are free to take the items in the storage room below to help you on your mission. Press the switch on the wall to open the door. Switch on the wall. Is it this one? Oh, okay. These chests look a bit different, but I suppose that's to be expected from a different game, Final Fantasy. Can't all be the same palette. I'm sure they'll include things from other games, previous games in this game. But these chests look a little bit different. So we've got a potion, an ether, and a tent. Nice. Okay, but where do we go from here? Do we just leave? I think Kain seemed to get a good nice sleep, but I'm not sure where we go for that. This place is huge. Baron's sacred treasures rest behind this wall, but to access the chamber is forbidden. Okay, so we can't come here yet. We can go down this way. Oh, this place is massive. Okay, let's explore the inside of the castle first. If we went that way, what's this way? Another way down? Rosa. Cecil! Oh, this looks like the princess sprite from one of the other games. But who knows, maybe all princesses look the same. Princesses look the same, that is. Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried. You left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. He just sits so casually. I suppose war does things to people. Cecil. I'll come see you later, okay? Very well. Actually, did it say she was a princess? I just assumed that from the way she looks. I could be wrong. Just being stereotypical at this point. Okay, so Cecil has a thing with Rosa, it would seem. Interesting to know. But yeah, where did we... Yeah, I was going to explore the inside of the castle first, that's right. This castle seems to have a much more complex design to it than other areas we've seen so far in Final Fantasy. It's kind of an interesting development. But can we get things from pots? Doesn't look like we can do that just yet. Got some white mages though. The king is brimming with vigor these days. I find it somewhat out of character. Yeah, they keep mentioning this. Receiving, like, good health from some dark source, I'm sure. I'm currently studying basic white magic. The 4 levels of cure spells are Cure, Cura, Curiga, and Curager. Yes, we understand that well already. Rosa became a white mage for you, Cecil, to help you in any way she could. Oh, so Cecil is a white mage, not a princess. Cecil. Rosa's a white mage. Is she going to be a party member? Please don't worry her too much. Kind of inferring that she will be. But I suppose we'll find out. Oh, we got the dark mages on this side. That's kind of cool. Items in pots? No? Okay. Sleep! Sweet dreams, pal. Was it? You're not sleepy at all? Well, heck, what did I do wrong? Oh, he's trying to cast sleep at me. keep practicing. You'll get there in the end. We're diligently working to develop more spells for actual combat. Basic spells like Fire and Blizzard aren't powerful enough to defeat many monsters, but I do seem to remember hearing about more potent spells. Yes, we'll get there in the end. It's interesting to see that the magic system is staying fairly consistent. That's one thing I've definitely noticed over playing the past previous games, but the magic has remained pretty much the same the whole way through. Kind of giving me the vibe that it's going to be the same in this one as well. Oh, we can straight up go out down this way. Interesting. Man, this place is enormous. I feel like this this first episode is just going to be me exploring this castle. Oh god. Okay, let's explore this side first. Okay, so we've got this way down here. Oh, it's the jail. Okay. We've locked up the Mysidian mages who opposed us, sir. You can talk to them through the bars. They look exactly like the mages of ours. I suppose all mages look the same in this world. You won't get away with this, you hear me? I do not expect you to spare us, but please, return the crystal to Mysidia. You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just any old jewel. Yeah, I'm guessing the king is ordering us to collect the crystals on behalf of some nefarious plan behind the scenes. Seems that way to be, but we'll see if I'm going to be vindicated on that. Oh, it's Cid. Is that Cid over there? He's still got a beard, I would assume, but he's got galls on. Well, look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. Is he still an airship dude? I do wonder. He probably is, let's be honest. Don't you ever do that again, you hear? So, how my airship, of course. Of course he works on airships. I'll bet you and your goons write them up for something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well... What? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. Come to think of it, the king's been acting peculiar for some time. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about him. Yeah, so something is rotten in the state of barren, it would seem. Anywho, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa, I've got to start heading home. My daughter will kill me if I'm not back soon. Okay, so he has a family in this one too. Did he have... I know he had a wife in the other one. I think he did have a... Did he have a daughter? I don't know if he did in the last game. I can't remember. It's only been a couple of months. Yeah, my memory is still good, as it were. I've changed your... Oh, this is the... Okay, so this is my room. And my tower, I guess. I've changed your seat, sir. I hear you depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. Okay, we won't go here then just yet. Continue exploring. Okay, so the barracks, I think, maybe? I can't talk to the dude in bed. You rest up. Captain. Oh, he's just dreaming of... Is he dreaming of me? Don't be doing that. We'll just eat, laugh, and try to forget about Mysidia. Yeah, probably for the best. So much for the Red Wings' honour. Still can't believe what we did. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's hard to forget things like that, I'm sure. Okay, there's nothing up here. I guess I'll explore the other side now. This place, yeah, really seems much more lively than other places we've been in Final Fantasy World. Or at least local environments, at least. Remember... What was the name of that? Saronia, back in Final Fantasy 3, was quite the busy place, but this seems much more natural, you know? It's like a castle as big as a castle should be. Okay, we can go out this way, that's right. You have to pull another all-nighter today. I'm so tired. Oh, don't tell the boss I was grousing. I've never heard that word before, grousing. Does that mean being lazy? Have you seen Cid? He ordered us to service the airships and just up and disappeared. I think something's troubling him. I guess that's his family. But we can go up... We can go under the... Oh, that's cool. We can go under this bridge. Yeah, dynamic environments, I tell you what. This tower is off limits. Oh, we can't go up there then, just yet. Okay, that's fine. But we can't go down there either. There was a way out of the castle... Is it on the left-hand side? I think it was. Oh, we can go out the front door. Does this do the same thing? No. Okay, there was a way down and out this way, I think. Yeah, it's down this way, wasn't it? Yes. Does this do anything for us, though? Hopefully it'll take us to some more items. That'd be nice. Oh. There's nothing there. They kind of look suspicious, though. I'll be honest. Or there could be a secret way in. Nothing yet. Oh, come on, there's got to be something, right? They wouldn't put this here for no reason. It really does seem there's literally nothing here. What? Okay, well, just maybe there'll be something going on here later. It just it drives me mad, you know. I get the feeling there could be something going on. I guess it's nothing doing for now, unless there's a secret way in from this side that I can't tell. I'm just getting paranoid now. There's really nothing to do here, huh? Okay, well, unless I'm just being blind. Let's head out the main door for now. Or should we rest up first? I'll try going out the front door. Talk to these guards. All is well, sir. A foreboding air surrounds the castle as of late. Yeah, seems to be a bit of a disparity between these two guards' assessment. Is all well or is it all not well? You leave early tomorrow. Please get some rest, sir. Okay, well I guess that's a pretty clear hint that we've got to rest up. Let's not beat around the bush anymore. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I presume our bed chambers are in this tower. That's the impression I was getting. Okay, we can rest. Let's do it. I'm not going to take a sip of tea, because I can. What is happening to the king? He covers the crystals as though he's possessed. Foreshadowing maybe? And it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? Okay, so is Cain my brother? That would make sense, actually. The chivalrous knight whom I adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. Is that foreboding as well? We're going to end up betraying Cain. Oh dear. Something tells me we may well be. It turns out we respect Cain as well. It makes sense. Cecil! What was Rosa? So is she our girlfriend or our wife? I don't know. What's going on? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast? All too sudden. Everything's fine. Everything clearly isn't fine. Cecil, look at me. In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose this is my fate as a Dark Knight. Soon I won't even feel remorse for my actions. Does being a Dark Knight, like, turn your heart hard or something? I mean, it can't be an easy job. Oh, he's unhappy. You and I both know that'll never happen. Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward. Not easy not being able to stand up for what you believe in, because the job you've taken, I suppose. The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. Oh, I wasn't expecting something so wholesome already. My goodness me. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, don't worry. Cain's coming too. I'll be fine. Trust me. Oh God, it's setting up. So many death flags. So many death flags coming up. My goodness me. Someone's gonna die, aren't they? I can tell. I can feel it in my bones. Please, come back to me in one piece. We'll do our best, Rosa. Thank you, Rosa. Though as a Dark Knight, you know we can never truly be together. Oh man! That really does suck. This dude, you've gotten a raw deal. Ah, man. Still, job security. It's got to have some benefits. So, are you ready for some real combat? Always. Lead the way. Okay, so... Are we, like... Were we just raised together, or is he our actual brother? I can't remember if it actually said or not. Already, like, just like 2 minutes ago, you might have mentioned it. I can't remember already. Oh, cool. Look at these visuals. And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Cain head for the Foggy Valley and the village of Mist. Okay, I'm going to take another sip because my mouth is getting dry. As tends to be the case with these games. Oh, any game really, where I have to talk a lot. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Okay, so the Red Wings isn't just the name of the company, it's the name of the Air Force. That's the nickname. Now as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits his power to collect the world's crystals. Why? Evil, no doubt. Evil, no doubt. I'm sure we'll find out the true nature of that in due time. The crystals merely shed their light in silence. Yeah, there's no real reason why the king would want this, or anything other than some kind of backroom kind of deals with dark forces, I presume. Or covert possession by dark forces. Who knows? I'm sure that was the advisor to the king has some part to play in this, I'm sure. Okay, but here we are on the world map. Let's take a look. Oh, I do love a good world map, I must say. Is that a black hole? Like a deep pit in that continent down there? Kind of weird, but it looks cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, so I think they said to the northwest is where. Yeah, to the northwest is where you need to go, to the village of Mist. It's cool that we get like proper good portraits here now. I don't think we had that before. So we both look cool as heck. Okay, I guess we really do actually look pretty badass. Okay, let's take a look at our equipment real quick. Okay, so Kain has a spear, as is probably to be expected with a dragoon. And we have a sword. Oh, dark sword even better. Pretty standard fare, I suppose, for our classes. We got 5 slots for party members, that's pretty neat. But why is... I would have expected Cecil to be right beneath Kain in the party order. I presume Rose is going to be joining us. Maybe that's where she goes. Okay, so we should probably save before we do anything else. Don't want to forget that. But what about magic? So Kain can't use magic. But we can't use magic either. What? I could have sworn we were using magic in that intro cutscene. Okay, well I guess that makes things a bit easier for me. Where is this village? Can't zoom in on this map. They said to the northwest, so I'll just go this way then. Oh, we got some. Oh, is it like not just turn-based? It's there's like action meters. Oh, that makes things confusing. Oh god, it's not just it's not as traditional as I thought it would be. It's interactive now. You can't just pause. Oh, okay. That makes things a bit more a bit more daunting. Oh dear. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. They're still experimenting, it seems, with these in these games. Is this the way to go? They mentioned to the northwest. What is this place? Mist Cave. Is this the right way? Huh. You know. Before we do that, I will explore a little bit more outside. Oh dear. Yeah, this is a bit more exciting, at the very least. I'm sure I'm gonna have to get used to this. Oh god, earthquake! Jesus wept. That's not weak. Oh god. You only have like 1 potion, right? Jesus. No, we don't even have a potion. Bomb ring. We're looking... We're not looking good already. So... Wait, so there's Mist Cave there, Castle Bounds down there. We have to go through the Mist Cave? I'd better run if I find any more centipedes. Should I head back? I'll head back. I hope I can get re-heal at the castle. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. At least these things aren't too strong. Yeah, it kind of makes it so that you can't really... You see, this is a lot... At the same time, it's interesting and different, but also it puts a lot more pressure on you to get things done in time. Oh, there's the town of Baron. Oh, we should have supplied here first. Okay, we should probably do that now. I should have looked into this first thing. Oh, but this town designs look so much more well developed. Kind of amazing. So much more unique. I do hope like each town is going to have like a unique look. That'd be nice. Yeah, this looks definitively like a shrine, and is it? Is this the shrine? Oh, this is Sid's house. Damn, you've got a fancy house, man. It looked like a shrine of some sort, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, we can just straight up read his books. That's pretty cool. Man, we've got so much to do. I don't know why I just... I didn't think there'd be a town for some reason. I'm not used to it. Usually it's just a castle in the middle of nowhere, and then you just go off and do stuff. Cecil, can you tell my father to stop pulling all-nighters? Tiredness makes him so confrontational. He won't even listen to me anymore. What's more, he's been arguing with a lot of townspeople, because they badmouth the king and the soldiers. Trying to stick up for you and Kane, you know. Yeah, he's just going about it in the wrong way, I assume. Sid, what are you doing, man? I did it. I built a new engine. I tried to do a sleep impression there, but that's not what I sound like when I'm sleepy, I assure you. Should we read his books, though? Maybe now's not the time, but I kind of want to. Oh, fascinating reading, I'm sure. Principles of buoyancy. History of shipbuilding. Birds of the world. Why? Oh, I suppose someone that wants to know how to fly. That's kind of important to know about birds. Oh, I can't talk to him just yet, though. It would seem... But it doesn't tell you where the item shops are, if there are any. Oh, it tells you on the mini-map, I see. Yeah, let's go and heal. Do we have any money? We have a little bit. Hopefully, since we're like important people, we can get a free heal, please. Oh, damn it. Yeah, we do need to heal though. Well, there's 6 beds. Huh. That's interesting. Unless there's like 5 proper party members and like a guest slot. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, so we've got an inn. Beautiful. Usually there's dancing girls in this inn, but I love the fact that they're advertising. Looking for limber talented dancers. Interested parties apply within the management. Limber. Not a word you see often. Limber talented dancers. Hey, are you a bad guy? You should. Hey, I was saying this earlier. He doesn't look like a bad guy. Although I'm sure Cecil thinks that he's a bad guy now after slaughtering those Mysidians. So Cecil of the Red Wings? I haven't done anything wrong. I'm a good citizen. I pay my taxes. He's not a bad guy. At least at heart, I'm sure. Guess that's when you dress meanly. People assume you are. You pay? But you're a Dark Knight. I cannot take money from someone of your status. I wish the bloody innkeeper would say the same. Okay, can we get in there? There's chests in there. Oh, is there secret passageways? There's going to be secret passageways in this game, isn't there? Oh, how do I get in there? At least I hope there's a way. Oh, I can. There's something here. Ah. Oh god, my throat is catching. Yes, that should help. Tea's the best medicine I've found. Eye drops, cool. Tent, nice. Oh, I should have used the 10. I could have just used the 10. I keep forgetting that. I don't think they had that in Final Fantasy 3, so kind of slipped my mind. Maybe we got some eyes there though, for free. Beautiful. Potion in a pot. Beautiful. Won't say no. You wish to go to Mist Valley? Then you must head to the cavern northwest of Baron. Okay, so we do go through there. I assumed so, as much as that. Okay, is this someone's house? Rose's. Oh, this is Rose's house. Sorry to intrude. I hear the king and you boys are up to no good these days. Whatever it is you're doing, keep Rosa out of it, do you hear? Yeah, we shouldn't get her involved in anything like that. But knowing how these games go, she's probably going to get captured at some point and we're going to have to go rescue her. Now that I've said that, that's exactly what's going to happen. Going to get captured at some point, huh? Stay away from Mist. Leave the village alone or something bad will happen. I know it. Okay, chill your boots. This is the inn. This is the item shop. Yeah, we're going to need some potions and stat. If you're journeying far, you mustn't forget to take potions, antidotes, and tents. Yeah, let's see what we can get for what we've got. But we've got to check out the weapon shop and everything as well. Yeah, we don't have much. We can get at least 10. Yeah, I think we should probably invest in some of those antidotes. Take 2. And there's Gasol Green. There's Fat Chocobo in this game as well. Who would have thought? Okay. We didn't even use Fat Chocobo very much at all, actually. I know we gave him some items in Final Fantasy 3, but we didn't actually need them. Okay, well maybe he'll be more useful in this one. Should I get some Gasol Greens then, if we're going to need him? No, probably not right now. I wanted to keep this episode kind of like a standard length, but I feel like maybe I should run on a little bit and just explore this town before we end. The king is gravely mistaken in ordering his men to master the Dark Sword. But does using the Dark Sword like turn you evil? It seems to come across that way from what they've mentioned. Okay, we can't get in there. Was this Rosa's house in here? Can't remember. No, we haven't been in here yet. Devil's Road? Or is this like a training dungeon? I don't know. The Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but it has remained closed since the Mysidians sealed their end. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but is no longer in use. The stairs over there lead to the training room. Okay, so this is like a teleportation place that will presumably be activated later, but not right now. Training room. So there's something training related going on. The man next to you is Namingway. Talk to him if you want to change your name. We can actually change our name. Ooh. Okay, no, I feel like we should probably just keep the standard names. If your inventory gets full, talk to Fat Chocobo in any Chocobo forest. He will hold on to your items for you. Use Gasol Greens to lure out Fat Chocobo, where the smell of Chocobo is in the air. Okay, we already knew that from Final Fantasy 3, but good to know. Change your formation by moving characters with low stamina to the back row. With low stamina? Okay, so stamina must be the rate at which that bar refills when in battle. So presumably your stamina will increase. Or maybe some characters just have innate... there's no point in asking questions here. Press right on the commands menu during battle to select which row... select row to switch between the front and back rows, or defend to protect yourself. In order to use the weapon... wait, do you do that in, like, the middle of battle? In order to use a weapon in your inventory as an item during battle, scroll to the top of the items list and select a weapon you want to use. Okay, so maybe when we used magic in the intro, we were using a weapon ability, like a weapon magic? I don't know. We'll have to investigate with that. You can switch weapons by opening the items list and pressing the change equipment button. Ooh, man, there's a lot to take in there. You must make quick decisions in battle by slowing down the battle speed if you're a beginner. Oh! Yeah, so they don't give you time to think. That's a pain. Try slowing down the battle speed if you're still a beginner. Well, if it gets too much, I'll turn it down, but I hope that won't come to that. If you select active battle mode in the configuration menu, monsters will attack even while you're choosing items or magic. Oh god, let's not do that. That sounds like hell. At least you can, yeah, at least, unless we do that, we can think about it on the item screen. That's a strategy we could use. Caverns contain save points. Use them wisely. That's an improvement. Well, that really is an improvement. Take advantage of that. Oh, that's Namingway. No, I do not. Let's not do that. Being too reckless in battle can cost you your life. Here are some useful tips. First, to flee from battle, press and hold the left and right buttons. To shift between party members simultaneously. What? Hang on. So you don't just get the run option? Press and hold the left and right buttons to shift between party members simultaneously. What? That doesn't really explain much. Maybe we'll have to figure that. Maybe I'll figure that out off screen or something. Second, so magic spells can be cast on multiple targets. During battle, press the left... Okay, we know how to do that. Finally, when casting magic from the menu, press the left and right to target all allies. Okay, I think we understand that. We're using that. Okay, but this, oh man, things aren't as traditional as I thought they would be. Something to keep in mind. Was this... Yeah, this was Rose's house. Oh, we haven't been in the item shop yet, but we can't go in there yet. Okay, that makes things easier for me. Just thinking about the Dark Knights give me heebie-jeebies, but they're still pretty cool. Yes, I suppose we have like an ominous reputation in this country. Which is understandable. I mean, we are Dark Knights, after all. I presume like maybe wielding the Dark Sword gives you extra power. But it comes with like a cost, I presume? Something like that? That door on the far west side of town leads to an old waterway that goes right up to the castle. The door on the far west side... Okay, so I think I know... I know now. I know what the moat does. Where the moat... I can't explain it. I know where... Okay, never mind. I'm just going to forget that I said anything there. But in any case, I understand what she means. But it's been locked for years. Okay, but we'll find a way to deal with that eventually. There was someone else up there. Talk to her before we end the episode. Is she a dancing girl? She kind of looks it, but she could just be a regular girl. I shouldn't just assume. No, I didn't spread any rumours about the king, really. Say, I'll show you something neat if you promise not to get me in trouble. Well, when I've done anything wrong anyway, so don't you worry. Oh, she's a dancing girl. Wait, what? What the heck is she doing? Did you just chuck off her dress? That was the most random thing I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy game. Was that like it had like can music? What even is this game? We can go down here though, that's pretty cool. We can... Ooh, this is neat. Out of 10, neat. Oh, there's multiple items. Hourglass. Ah, what does that? Probably slows down time. That'll be it. Okay, but I think that does it for the Baron Castle town. Yes, in the next episode, I think we're gonna have to continue on our way to the Mist Village. We've just kind of been dawdling here, and some revelations have been had. And I'm not sure I'm too excited about them, especially the non-turn-based fighting. Ugh. Well, I like turn-based, it makes me feel safe, so this will be a bit weird, but hopefully we'll be alright. Yes, thank you so much for watching everyone, and until this has been the Playfarer, and until next time, fare thee well.